always liked this house in Mirror Park. I don't know why. I think it's cool that other houses have it, but yeah, this one especially has TV coming out of it. TV audio. I think they're watching CTR. Or CNT, whatever it's called. I usually watch Weasel when I watch TV in game. Let's go for a drive. Get on the highway over by the casino. Hello to whoever just started watching. Hello. Just going for a drive. It's not easy to stay on the highway, like in the city. Like, when I reach the end, I wish I could just go around the highway in a loop over and over again, but once you get into the city, it's a mess. Like, left, right, all this garbage. You know, I don't want to get into the city, I want to stay on the highway. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but 11 years later, I still haven't figured it out. I really have to drive through the city to get back on the highway? It shouldn't be that way. What did I do today? Today I did a little 3D modeling. Working on an animated series based on the store I used to work at, my most recent job. And the other project I'm working on, little by little, is the space movie, a pretty big project. So today I did some 3D modeling, took a nap, got up, made some mac and cheese, and then there I am. The bulk of my day. About a year ago, or maybe a little less than a year ago, Rockstar removed like 90% of the cars in the game, like on the website, so you can purchase. I think I never really looked up why they did that, but I can only assume that they did that to make room for other add-ons that they were adding to the game, because the game is 11 years old, and they keep adding stuff to online. I'm glad I have my deluxe though. Another car that I like to drive sometime is the Huntley parody of the Bentley. It's like a luxury SUV. It handles really well in the snow when it snows for like 2 weeks out of the year. something to look forward to at the end of this December. It'll snow for a while. Not as detailed as the snow in Red Dead 2 or Red Dead Online. I do like Red Dead Online, but I have a PlayStation 4, so I can only have like 2 big games on it, and I miss Red Dead. If I were to go back and play Red Dead, right now I'd be sitting in a saloon in Valentine, just sitting there, because I didn't have anyone to play with in that game. So, I'm not the best with people. So if I'm going to be alone, I'd rather drive around the highway than sit in a saloon. I do wish that the Deluxo looked more like the DeLorean. It's missing the louvers on the back. That's the biggest thing that it's missing. A few other, like the windows are not quite detailed. And I mean, if I could, yeah, if they released like a full-on DeLorean that doesn't fly, I would buy it. Like if they have to make it non-flying in order to not get sued for, Back to the Future, I would totally buy it. This car does not fly very fast, but it is nice for avoiding a bunch of turns and just getting from point A to point B without all the BS. That's really the only advantage to flying with this car. I never modified this car with weapons because I like to drive it in passive mode. I'm not good at PvP. I'm not. I was just playing in a public lobby a minute ago, and I didn't forget to go into passive mode, but I was like, let's see how long it takes for somebody to try to kill me. So I was driving around Vinewood Boulevard, and all of a sudden I hear da-da-da-da-da. So I quickly go into the interaction menu and go to passive mode. It was a player in a Preston Mark II, of course. That was one of the things I liked about Red Dead. Maybe not less sociopaths, but definitely less little kids. I don't stand Elmos. My time for little kid gamers. So yeah, we're just gonna drive around. Pretty soon we will reach the city, and I will show you what I mean by not being able to stay on the highway. Am I supposed to, instead of going straight, am I supposed to go left? That might be what I'm doing wrong. Go left by that gas station. Because my gut instinct tells me to go straight. I'll show you in a second. We're coming up on it right here. So my gut instinct tells me to go this way. But maybe I should go this way. And also pay attention to the signs. Is this the city? Damn it. I don't want to be in the city. I want to go on the highway. Alright, we're just down this road. Just down this little road here. Yeah, we're full on in the city. There is no continuum. I guess there's no way to stay on the highway and just go around and round and round. I should probably look up on YouTube how to go away. Probably look up on YouTube on how to do that if it's possible to just stay on the highway and not go into the city. There's gotta be a way. Let me repair my car. or, you know, I was thinking maybe I'd get a different vehicle, but I love this car. Shut up. I've learned that if you play this game, you notice that NPC cars will pull out in front of you at any random moment. And I found out that the reason they do that is to slow you down so that the game can load, which is lame, but whatever. Okay. Drive on the road. Head up on your boulevard and back on the highway. Here's Vinewood Boulevard. You know what's a rare vehicle that almost never spawns is the ambulance helicopter. It might spawn at the police station, but it more likely will spawn at the hospital. But even then, you're almost never going to see it. I've only flown one, like, I think 2 times in the last 11 years. It's the Maverick. The Maverick helicopter. Or maybe it's a Frogger. No, I'm pretty sure it's the Maverick helicopter. It's like a white and red with the cross emblem on it. And it's the ambulance helicopter. Not easy to get spawned. Now we're gonna go right. I guess one way for me to stay on the highway would be to, with the deluxe though, would be to get in the air once I reach the end of it and find another way on. I was going to play some golf earlier, but I couldn't get anyone to join me. I don't think anyone plays golf in this game anymore. Tell you one game I don't like playing online is tennis, because tennis may be fun in story against NPCs, but tennis against real people is a pain. Eventually I'll get a PS5 and the stuff will load better. I know GTA 6 is allegedly coming out next year. This game is 11 years old, but it's still, I mean, I see the flaws. As like a 3D graphics guy, I see the flaws. Like some road areas have a line of breakage where the 2 road pieces meet, and you know, one of the things I noticed right away when I started playing this game 11 years ago was some of the power lines, on the poles, some of the lines are not like fully connected to each pole. They're just kind of floating in the sky. But yeah, that's one thing that I noticed right away as a 3D graphics guy. You don't need to be a 3D graphics guy to notice errors, but I guess I noticed them more. Because when you do 3D graphics, you're creating everything. And you have to pay attention to every little detail. So when I'm in like a waiting room in a doctor's office, I'm looking at all the tiles, and I'm looking at all the little nitty-gritty details. These are all the things that make a room look real. I'm glad that they added the Epsilon robes. You have to go to the bathroom of the nightclub and tip the guy a bunch of times. But I have the I remember when I used to go on the forums, I don't even know if they still exist, the GTA Online forums. There was like a wish list uh, conversation topic, and people were just putting things that they'd like to have in the game. And one of the things that I said was Epsilon roofs. Another thing I said was to pave the horse track. They never did that. I guess I'll just let that go. They said it couldn't be done, but then after they said it couldn't be done, they started adding the bunkers and facilities to the map. Don't tell me it can't be done. You just don't want to do it. One time, a friend of mine, as an April Fool's prank, sent me a screenshot of the horse track paved and said, "Hey, they paved the horse track." And I kind of figured it was a screenshot from a mod. There's no way they would ever pave the horse track. They're assholes. The same reason they don't let us inside Michael's house. They're assholes. I mean, the interior is there. Why can't we go in there? Is it because it's such an enclosed space and that the game will break if everyone in the lobby is in there? You really think that everyone in the entire lobby, 30 people, would go inside Michael's house at once? People are busy doing stuff. That's more than likely the reason why they don't let us in Michael's house. It's a small enclosed space, and they don't want all 30 players going in there. It would break the game, as opposed to the bank. The whatever it's called. The bank over by on Farmwood Boulevard. It's a big area inside, so there's no really, small enclosed, unless you go up to the offices. I've never, made a game. I just know about 3D graphics, so my assumption would be that that's why they won't let us in Microsoft. It's a small enclosed space. The interior is there. It's not like, it's not there. You can see it through the windows. It's there. And if I did a glitch, I might be able to get in, and it would totally all be there. About a year ago, I tried the old PlayStation 3 glitch, and it actually worked one time. You stand on a house, accept the job, and you have to stand right in the middle of the house, accept the job, and then leave as soon as you can. But that's the old way. The newer way is to hide up against the back door on one particular side, and then accept the job and leave. I think the door glitch would be more likely to work than the roof glitch, because the roof glitch is just really old PlayStation 3 glitch that people used to do. Take a helicopter and they get on top of the house. Another used to be able to get into Trevor's what do you call it? Whatever it's called, where they make the drugs in Sandy Shores, the kitchen or whatever you call it. His drug lab, meth lab. Okay, so Trevor's meth lab. You used to be able to get in there on PS3, you just break the window and climb up onto a air conditioning unit. But when they released the next gen version of GTA on PS4 and Xbox One, they simply just removed the air conditioner from the wall. You can still see the water damage left over from, you put water damage around it because it looks realistic. But they just removed it, so you can't climb in there. Now, can you still get in there? Yeah, get a fire truck and, break the window and go in there. I have not gone in there in quite some time. See if I can get in there. We're gonna go to Trevor's Meth Lab in Sandy Shores. You know what I was saying earlier about flying is not fast, but I can hop over all these buildings and avoid all the turns that I take. And I could just go straight toward where the meth lab is. You don't get to do that with roads. Still by myself, man. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay. Just passing the time, passing the time, passing the time. That's why we're here. When this car first came out, somebody figured out a glitch to go backwards real fast, and then they patched that. I used to think that they would. I used to think that they patched glitches because they didn't want people to have fun. That's part of why they do it, but I think mainly they do it because they don't want the game to break. Because if you travel too fast, the game can't load. How are we gonna get up there? Gotta get a big vehicle. One idea would be to get my mobile operations center, but whatever it's called. But I don't think that's what I'm gonna use. First vehicles, we're gonna use the Terabyte. Request Terabyte. Because with the mobile operation, whatever it's called, it's a trailer, and when you reverse, it gets all wonky. This does not have a hinge or whatever you'd call it. It's a fixed vehicle that does not angle. So we're just going to use this. I haven't driven this in a long time. I bought this just to... I used to have an Oppressor Mark II. Oh, this is the vehicle with the scanner. I have gone to so many, like... I've had so many, like, lap dances and gone to, you know, picked up women of the night so many times just so that when people scan me with this truck, they'll be like, oh my god. Not the only reason I do it, but okay. I'm going to go back to the mud lab. I'm just gonna... This should work, theoretically. Alright, which window was it? It's that one. I think probably either one would work, but it's this one right here. Okay. Now, climb up here. I feel like I'm playing Red Dead and I'm using the bounty wagon to get into the upper floor of that one house in, that one house in St. Denis. Okay. So now we're just gonna climb in here now. Okay, let's... Am I stuck? Am I trapped? There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's try this again. No? Are you kidding me? I can't... I got... Alright, let me try the other window. Let me try the other window. They really don't want me going in there. Why? Because it's fun. And why do I want to go in there? Because I can. Try the other... the bigger window, which is this one right here. Oh, this damn freezer is in the way. So that's the only window that theoretically works, but it doesn't work. Alright, let me blow up this damn gas tank. Okay. I'm determined to get in there. Whether Rockstar wants me to or not. I'm determined to get in there. Come on. Oh my god, away. Really? Oh. What car alarm is doing that? Let me go in there! Let me go in there! Somebody's car alarm's going off and I didn't do it. Will it work if I aim? Sometimes that does the trick. Get in there! Get in there! Get in there, you little son of a bitch! Oh! Damn it, Rockstar! Okay, well, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm trapped in here. There we go. What the hell car is beeping like that? This car is beeping like that. Why? Thank you. Did I feel the thing vibrating? There's something over here?
Hello?
Hi, fucker. Can I get in your fucking attic? No? Fuck you. Let's go back. Put this vehicle away. Service vehicles, terabyte, return to storage, very nice. Okay. $50,000 in my okay. Let's try playing the Wizard's Ruin earlier. I like that game, it just I'm not good at it. Let's go over to my arcade and why do we even need the gun van? What does it have that the gun store doesn't have? And why did they remove the laser guns, like the Unholy Hellbringer and the, you know, I have those guns. Why did they remove them from the store? Well, we can't listen to West Coast talk radio here because we're in the sticks. I like West Coast talk radio. We got Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris. There's two different episodes of him, and then there's Laszlo. Good stuff. I like the DJ on Nonstop Pop. She's like British. Flying over the horse track that should have been paved years ago. I hope that in GTA 6 they at least have a racetrack of some kind, because driving is a major component of GTA. You know, when you play games that, when you play a game where driving is not the main component, the driving is just ass. Like when you try to drive a car in Roblox, trying to drive a car in Roblox is like trying to push a broken shopping cart over a surface of Vaseline. Driving a car in Roblox is not fun. It's not easy. It's just because the game was not designed for driving. That wasn't the main element of the game. Same with Fortnite. Fortnite, the driving better than Roblox, but still, yeah. Waiting for Fortnite to add the DeLorean to the vehicles that you can buy, but I'm sure it's going to be the Back to. I don't have anything against the Back to the Future DeLorean. I just prefer it without all the crap on it. I just prefer the regular DeLorean. But I know without the movie, DeLorean would not be as popular as it is today. Alright, let's get my arcade earnings. I think because I own all the machines, I get like the max amount of money you can get from the arcade. I just wish it was direct deposit. I didn't have to come over here. Now that notification's gonna come up. You have more than $5,000 in your bank. Oh, it didn't come up. Usually it does. Like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna go to the bank. My bank app deposited. Thank you. I don't need to be reminded every time. You have more than $5,000 in your wallet. It can be stolen by other players or by blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know. It's 11 years later. You don't think I know that? Anyway, should I play Uther's Ruin? No, because I'll play it a little bit. I'm not good at it. I like it, but I'm just not good at it. Not till I'm older. I love that. As if the FBI had a sense of humor. Billboard. Oh, I don't know what grog mode is. I guess you have to, like, be a master of the game to get God mode. Suddenly, the evil Sleevey Wizard appears. Takes the brother away. Puts him in the Thor. What the hell is that word? Thorkeld. I was looking at that earlier. Rog startled awake, finding his brother taken. He clutches his mighty sword, which has like almost no blade. I guess that's the joke. I remember games like this that had like crazy awesome graphics. And yeah, shut up. Games like this would have been more expensive to play because the graphics were so intense. Especially those games that had actual animated like cutscenes, which this probably would have if it was a real, in a real world game. There's like some kind of medieval arcade game that had animated cutscenes, and it was ridiculously expensive to play because of all the graphics. Get out of here! Get out of here, Pixie! Go away! No, go away! Fuck off, Tinkerbell! Damn leprechauns! I know, I'm too low. I know that! Yeah, fuck! Am I not on the same plane as this guy? Die! Okay, you little bitch. Oh! All these damn leprechauns. How about the Ireland? No, pixies! All these damn arrows. You can whack the arrows, but then you only move like an inch forward because you're constantly whacking the arrows. Ah, go away! Thundercat rejects, go away! You and your damn crossbow! Shove up your ass! Ah! Really? You know, in most of these games you cannot move back. That's one thing that this game has that games like this would normally not have. The ability to go back. Oh, screw you. There's some kind of a... I know that... I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do the special. Screw it. Yeah, I am. I was just checking to see if I was still streaming. Ago when I didn't really know my way around the city or anywhere around the map, and I have to constantly set waypoints, and then having to look at the lower left corner of the screen while you're driving, I could not do it. I'd be constantly hitting things, and my friends would be like, "Oh, you can't drive." Now that I know my way around the city, I don't need to set a waypoint, and I don't need to look the lower left corner of the screen. Bourbon House. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. I'll probably end the live stream. If you're still watching, hi, and have a nice day or evening, whatever time it is.